I just wanted to say sorry that I sound a bit quiet in the video. I'm not feeling the best today, but I wanted to get the video out so you could use it as soon as possible. So yeah, sorry that my audio is quiet. I hope you enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? It's Monkey Fantastic here and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. I've done a tactics video on this formation before, I believe. I'm not sure if I uploaded it. I think I did. However, those tactics, they're not as effective due to the recent patch, so I thought I'd give an update on those tactics because I personally like them. I used them for a while until I was using other tactics to test them for videos. Getting straight into the video, the defensive style is balanced, the width and depth is 31 and 75. This gives you the situational choice in defense, specifically with the balanced, because it lets you choose how you want to defend. It's not going to be, say you're on press after possession loss, it's not going to have the AI dragging your centre backs to your midfield to press after you lose possession. Instead, it's going to leave them how they are, and it lets you choose how you want to defend their either counter or their slow build-up or their fast build-up, however they play. It gives you the option of how you want to defend. The width and depth, that's so you have a more compact team with a high line. If you don't want a compact team, why have you clicked on this video? Because the whole idea of this formation is the narrowness of it. It's so you have more compact, it's a high line, so you're going to be pressing higher up the pitch, getting the ball back in higher areas before they can get deeper into your half and get a shot off on goal. Your build-up play and your chance creation, balanced and direct. Honestly, I do not know how many times I'll have to say this. If you're not using balanced and direct, you're really missing out and giving yourself a big disadvantage compared to other players. Your width, again, 31 for the same reasons as before. Your players in box 6, you can go to 7, you can go down to 4. However, I think 6 is the perfect part for this formation. Because say you're going on a counter, as I'll explain in the instructions, one of your strikers are already a counter target. So it'll just be meaning the other players, say your left striker and your cam, they'll be running into the box as well. So it's to help you with counters because it means more players will be going into the box along with your counter target. You're calling some free kicks onto like virtually every other tactic I'm going to post this year. It's just really effective because the ball drops down to you more often and your good shooters still stay outside the box. It's just the more taller ones go into the box, which I find very handy when you're in a close quarters situation like a corner. Onto the instructions. You want one striker as a counter target, the other not as a counter target, as I said before. I prefer to go with your left one not being a counter target just from how the rest of the team works. If you really want to do it with your other striker, then you can. However, for best result, your left striker is not the counter target. But the actual instructions, just getting behind on the left striker, getting behind and stay forward on your right striker. Your right striker is, of course, a counter target. You want your players like Vardy, possibly even Solskjaer if you've done him. Mbappe, players like that. Just pacey players. I know how after shapeshifters, virtually everyone's pacey. But you want high-paced players that can just run forward and get a one-on-one goal against a goalkeeper. Or that you can just boot it over the top and they can just chase it for half the match. You can stay forward, nothing else. They're going to be playing as your long shot taker and they'll be getting into the box for crosses and corners. Preferably you want a good long shot taker, as I just said, and someone with good headering accuracy. I've got Kane there, however, if you've got anyone else that's good at headering, someone... maybe even De Bruyne for headering, definitely for the long shots De Bruyne, but headering maybe. But players like that, those are the players you want in the cam position. Your right centre mid, these are the ones you want to be having as a box to box. I've got De Ligt, he's not the best, but he's by no means the worst. They're going to be your box to box with cover centre and getting behind. Not really much to say about this. It's just a box to box. I'll go out wider to cover the wing with Mario Gomez. But other than that, there's nothing more to say than just box-to-box player. Your left centre mid, you want to have them on completely balanced, don't change anything, because they're going to be the one you want more like a wing back. Someone like Trent Alexander-Arnold, for instance. They're going to be going out wider and playing and covering João Cancelo, which I'll explain with João Cancelo and Mario Gomez's instructions in a minute. They're going to be going out wider and Cancelo is going to be filling into the middle. Specifically, you want to do it like this with Cancelo because I understand that Cancelo, he works well attackingly. However, he's a player you can rely on to go into the midfield and play as a good midfielder. For me, I can rely on Emerson playing as a wing-back / full-back because he is one in real life. But players like Trent will work really well in this position. If you have Trent, I'd strongly recommend using him there. You see the as always, they're going to be protecting the defence, cover centre, stay back while attacking. There's not much more to say. They're going to be protecting your centre-backs and holding that midfield line. Your left-back have nothing on them because they're going to be, like I said before, filling into the midfield but also running down the flank. So they're going to be interchangeable with your left centre mid, and that's why you want your left striker not to be the counter target. You want them to be a bit deeper, because whilst the players are swapping over, it can leave you vulnerable for an over-the-top through ball, which hopefully your left striker will be able to press the player that will be doing that through ball. Your right back, you want stay back while attacking, nothing else. They're going to be your more defensive one. Mario Gomez isn't the most defensive one, don't get me wrong. However, his shapeshifter is the one I've got. It does work very well defensively. And for some reason it works well on the wing for me. I'm not sure whether it's just weird for me or not. I'd love to hear what you guys think if you've used the card, whether on loan or actually owning the card. I'd just like to know if he works well on the wings for you guys or I'm just weird. Your centre-backs change nothing. Your goalkeeper, come for crosses are definite. However, if you don't have a pacey goalkeeper, do not have sweeper keeper, because at this stage in the game with shapeshifters, Jesus, everyone's almost got 99 pace, so everyone's going to be able to outrun your goalkeeper. Alisson is really the only one I'd use it on anymore. I did say in previous videos that FUT Birthday Neuer would be good because he is the sweeper keeper. However, with pace and all that now, I don't think he'll be able to do the job. I don't know, I don't have the card anymore. So I'd love to hear from you guys again, just like with Mario Gomez, if he still works as a sweeper keeper. But that's it for the video. That's all the tactics, all the instructions. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you want. It's optional, it's free. Yeah, it was nice giving you these tactics, and I'd love to see you next time.